So, I got banned, it's true. I finally found out why, and I want to be honest with you all. There's a lot of rumors, fake claims, and hate surrounding my ban right now, so I decided to clear the air. Let's talk about my ban. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. A very special one actually, because I'm going to talk about something I had never experienced before and I wasn't expecting it to happen either. But you know, there's a first thing for everything in life. So I got banned for 72 hours on May 12, right after the mannequin hotfix went live. At first I thought maybe, just maybe, there was a mistake, maybe testing the mannequins somehow flagged my account, but then it didn't make sense. I mean, I didn't manage to trigger the bug, I couldn't duplicate anything, which supposedly can happen when the mannequins bug out, so nothing of that happened to me while testing them, so it didn't make sense for that option to be viable. Later on, I started to assume that maybe I got mass reported by some hardcore fans, you know, the type who stalk me around, grief me every time they find me, destroy my camp, and set their purpose in life to harass and bully creators like myself. Yeah, that happens, guys, in case you didn't know. It's a top-notch life goal that some people have, which most of us will never achieve, thankfully. It's also the same type of wonderful people who irradiate hate, anger, and personal issues. Yes, that type of die-hard fans. I seem to have plenty of them. We will get back to this point later. For now, it's story time. Now, I know what are you guys probably thinking.
So why did you get banned exactly? Get to the point already.
Chill out, guys. We will get there in its due time. Well then...
Where is InnovSurvivalist? She should stay banned for eternity, for not supporting cheating, for not covering exploits, for telling people to be careful and avoid glitches so they don't get banned, and now she got banned herself.
For griefing on top of that. Something that never happens to her. Like, never, ever, ever.
I'm losing it, guys. It has been too intense these past couple of days. So let's rewind in time. May 12, around 7 p.m. GMT+2. I got auto-logged off from my client and there was no way to log back. Yeah, I just couldn't. The system kept saying my username or password were invalid. I even considered someone hacked me, so I quickly changed the password, not once but twice. Better safe than sorry. But little did I know, my account got disabled for some 3 hours. I couldn't log in anywhere, not on their client, not on their forums, not on their website. Nothing, nowhere. I also tried to log in directly into 76 and it also didn't work, but I did get this strange error about how my account was unavailable at the moment. I had never heard of such a thing before. I did a quick search around and it's apparently a bug that can happen right after an account gets banned or suspended. I checked my email to see if Bethesda had contacted me, you know, to inform me what did I do, but there was nothing there, no notice, no warning, nothing. So I tried to make a ticket about account issues, but they asked me like 10 questions I couldn't answer, such as the date of creation for my account, game purchase codes, the 76 beta code, and so much more, as you can see. So I decided to wait a bit longer and see what happened. Some 3 hours went by and I finally was able to log back just to find out I had been banned. I had the typical ban error while trying to play Fallout 76. That's when I decided to make a new ticket, now with the respective error, and asked for information. I also noticed I had a warning and suspension notes on the main ticket page after I submit a new one, so they didn't give me any notice via email, but they had it there. I mean, it's not like I checked that page very often, so I had no way to know what was happening. So I sent a ticket. I also appealed to the suspension note, and between that And my answer, it went around 16 to 18 hours. So the next day, May 13, I received an email about how the customer service manager wanted to call me to discuss my case. I was very surprised about this because as far as I know, they never call people for getting banned, even less when it's just a 3-day ban, but okay. I provided my number gladly and then they gave me an exact time which they would call. I waited and yeah, we had a short, insightful chat. The moment of revelation. To my shock, the agent, which I will not mention the name, informed me I got banned for verbal abuse. He also confirmed the evidence they have is a male voice spelling out some harsh curse words, which I will not repeat here for obvious reasons. So what happened exactly? It's pretty confusing, right? Well, it's a long story, but it's also a very iconic one, which I want to share with all the details I can provide, because what happened to me is basically what happens all over the world, online and offline. It's about harassment, stalking, bullying, and of course griefing too. It's a very serious issue and it can lead to some very unpleasant outcomes. I don't want this to go unnoticed, and before some of you start, oh my goodness, she is going to witch hunt, to name and shame people, I want to state that if you think so, then you are forgetting that I'm the one being hunted here. I'm the one who's being shamed. It's no joke. Just search my name on YouTube and you will see how people are mocking me. They are making fun of me just because it's fun, you know? And it's not okay. It's really not okay. Anyway, it's very easy to turn the tables on the victim. It's convenient, isn't it? But guess what? Not going to happen today. Not here. Opinions are opinions, and this is my channel. There's nothing wrong in showing the world what a particular aggressor did. Last I checked, YouTube allows that such of freedom, especially when they were breaking many of Bethesda's TOC at once. And I already got banned for it. Believe it or not, I have the right to expose my aggressors, plus how am I supposed to prove anything if I don't show proof? That's why I'm showing all these clips to you guys, so you can see, in case you're not familiar with this, because many of them I haven't even published. I haven't talked about griefing in some 5 months because I didn't want to address this issue publicly anymore, but it didn't work. They keep doing it. And here's proof. I get griefed all the time. It forces me to change servers. It forces me into private worlds. It conditions my playing, and now it's getting worse and worse. Anyway, I still didn't tell you why I got banned, so let's get that straight before anything else. First of all, I want to inform everyone that griefing can bypass pacifist mode and the block features. They do nothing against explosive bait or cry later freeze or the Tesla exploit or the mini nuke, you know, spam, which makes your screen go white like this. So these features do not protect you against any of these tools griefers often use. I know a lot of you guys are not aware about how griefing works, but you don't need to engage in PvP. I'm always in pacifist mode and it does not prevent anything. I get griefed all the same. The only solution is to server jump and pray they don't find me again, which often they do. Now, as you may or may not know, I'm like a walking flower. And now the bees chase me around the wasteland. After all, they need me to survive, else they will perish to exist. Ha! It's pretty much like that, though. I have a feeling it's a very accurate statement. In other words, griefers love to target me for different reasons, and I have a particular group who has been stalking and harassing me for at least a year now. Not going to do free marketing though, but one of their members has used multiple accounts to bully me over time. Probably because he keeps getting banned, so he needs new accounts. But the voice is always the same, so that's how I know it's the same obsessed person who needs urgent medical care. Like, seriously, that guy should seek a psychiatrist or something, I don't know. So over a month ago, I was doing events with friends on a public server when certain someone tracked me down and proceeded to destroy my camp and shelters. They took their sweet time there. I know this because they were at my camp for some 20 minutes. And when I changed servers later, I came back to this. Total destruction. That explosive bait never fails griefers, does it? It's the best tool ever. But that's okay. It's every week for me almost. I grew used to it. Thanks to the followed first, scrap box repairs come in basically one click, so that's no problem for me. However, he did not give up there and he started stalking me in public events, like freezing me with a cryolator, which didn't allow me to move at all. I couldn't hit mobs at the time. He was basically denying me experience and so on. And you may ask me, why not just change servers there? Well, my friends were doing nukes, silos were prepared, queens were coming, and leaving the server would be basically giving him the win, right? Yo, I'm leaving because of you and I'm going to deny myself all this experience, all these rewards and the things I want to do. That's the reason I didn't quit right there. I changed the server later when I was done. But he managed to find me again. Some 20 minutes later, he found me in another server and he kept going with the same strategy with the cryolator, just freezing me everywhere I was, at random player camps while checking their vendors, at events. First was line in the sand, then it was radiation rumble. He didn't let me move, attack, nothing. It's how this grief works. If this is not stalking and bullying, then I'm not sure what it is. So just here, he was breaking I don't know how many terms from Bethesda's TOC, right? It's like a list. And so after all of this, I was going to leave to go to sleep when my husband looked at me and he asked me, "What's the problem? Why do you look so upset?" And I explained to him what has been happening, because I usually don't talk about this sort of stuff. This has been sort of a joke to me over time, because, I mean, I couldn't take this very seriously, could I? It's free content, I know, but it's also giving importance to people who don't deserve it, so I stopped it a long time ago. And after telling him what happened, he got furious. He was literally, you know, his desk is there. He was literally looking at my screen, watching this guy griefing me, saying, you know, these noises, mocking me and so on. He got so furious. He told me, take a break. And I left the room and he cursed the hell out of the griefer. I didn't even know what he said exactly until Bethesda called me and said that a male voice cursed a certain player and they had the evidence. So yes, I got banned because of my husband. I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying he defended me from a griefer, from persistent bullying and harassment and so many other things. I'm not excusing him. What he did was obviously wrong. Cursing is never a solution for anything. But think about it, guys. If your wife, husband, partner, I don't know, family member was being harassed in front of you, would you just be okay with it? You just like, oh, it's okay, no problem, no problem. Yeah, so that's the reason I got banned. This griefer pretended to be a victim. He recorded some of the curses, of course, sent a small clip to Bethesda, and they had proof I did or performed verbal abuse, and they banned me for this. Totally ignoring what happened in the process. I tried to explain over the phone what happened. The person in question did not ask me any details to start with. I had to offer to explain the context. They did not address any of the context. They actually analyzed the reports separately with no connection at all. So yeah, that's it. For Bethesda and ZeniMax, if you try to defend yourself, you will get banned, okay? So lesson learned, never curse back at your offenders, no matter how much abuse you are subject to, no matter how long, no matter what they have done to you. Never speak up in a game, or at least in Bethesda's games. In real life though, please do not do this. I mean, if someone is harassing you, bullying you, harming you, please step up. I really didn't want to talk about this because it's very frustrating to be the victim, to have endless reports, to have endless clips of people, different people griefing me over time, and I end up getting banned. It's pretty funny. I don't know what else to do than to laugh. To get banned for someone who loves me, who decided to, you know, help out, maybe intimidate a griefer because he knows this is not a one case thing. It's not new. It has been happening over time for a long time. And that's the reason of my ban, guys. I didn't grief anyone, as the initial report said, and I will explain why does it say griefing. It's because griefing is one of the main bannable categories, and verbal abuse falls into this category, into the griefing category, which includes a lot of other things like griefing in general, naming, shaming, witch hunting, and of course verbal abuse as well. So yeah, that's basically the story, and I hope this could clear up some of the fake rumors and confusion around my ban. I did not grief anyone for the second time. I despise griefing. It's what people do to me often, so why would I even do that to someone? It doesn't make sense, does it? Obviously, nothing in my videos is related to my ban. Nothing else is related, guys, as some people have been spreading the rumors, like I griefed someone or I got banned because I reported too many griefers. That doesn't happen according to Bethesda. I can't say 100% it doesn't happen. I don't work there, but that's what I'm aware of. Anyway, you guys may be wondering, what about the future? What now? You got banned. Are you shaken? How are you feeling? If you guys are wondering about all of that, yeah, it's complicated for me. I mean, I didn't expect any of this to happen. Actually, I had no idea it happened. I mean, I knew my husband said something to that griefer, but I didn't know what he said exactly because I just left the room. And I'm not even mad about it. I mean, if you think about it closely, it's like one of the few type of bans you can be proud of. I mean, he tried to protect me. He tried to help me. I know it was not the right thing to do. It doesn't excuse cursing, of course, but his intentions were the best, you know? And that means a lot to me, even if it means I get harmed in the online world. But then again, people are hating me just because it's fun, because they have nothing better to do. I saw comments of people hating on me just because I'm a woman, or because I'm not a native speaker, or because they don't like my face. Like, get the proper reason, guys. It's ridiculous. I don't know. It's like the levels of bullying is just incredible, but it's okay. Keep going. If it makes you happy, do it. That's all I can say. I will keep working as usual. Expect news, expect PTS coverage. My ban is lifted tomorrow anyway. I also have my second account, which, by the way, is from my husband, and he's not really playing anymore because he's in the army and he has a very busy job. Just to give you some details, because you guys are like, oh, you have a husband. I didn't even know that. Yeah, well, it's not like anybody asked ever, so it's not like I'm going to reveal the history of my personal life just randomly. That doesn't make any sense. So that's it, guys. That's how I got banned. That's what happened. Don't believe in rumors and he said this, he said that. I'm providing all the proof I could in this video to state my side of the story, and yeah, I'm admitting it happened. Am I proud of it? Not really, but I don't see it as a major offense or as bad as Bethesda made it look like. They did not consider the context in any way possible, and that's the sad part. I mean, it's pretty much like a victim being harassed, you know, being robbed or something, and if you try to fight back, you are put in jail for it. How dare you, huh? How dare you do that? You are being bullied, you're being harmed, but how dare you fight back? That's not allowed ever, even if it's for 1 year. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the time. It could be for your entire life. You have to take the abuse, take it nicely, and enjoy. Never curse, guys. Seriously, never curse. Don't cheat. Don't hate mindlessly. And be good people. I mean, I try my best every day to be the best or the better version I can be of myself. I like to state the truth as much as possible. When it's wrong, I say it's wrong. When it's right, I say it's right. That's the type of person I am. And nobody, no hater will ever change that. I know that's what some people want. They want to break me. They want to take me out of the picture. There's some sort of conspiracy from what I heard. I will not go into there because it's what it is. Bring the hate, bring it to me. My back, it's here, very long. And if the worst comes to happen, I have no issues. I can just move on to other games or do something else, you know. I have a lot of experience with content online. I was a copywriter and marketeer before this. I was a freelancer. I've been working for myself for many, many years. So if eventually something goes terribly wrong, I have solutions. So don't worry, guys. Be nice to each other. Be safe. Don't cheat. Please don't cheat. That's the most important part. And yeah, enjoy life. Life is too short for this sort of thing. That's why I didn't make this video sooner, because it's so much drama, it's so much, you know, conflict and hate involved, and I just wanted to stay away from it. But after seeing so many lies, so many fake rumors about me and what happened, I just had to come clear. Anyway, that's it for now. It's a pretty long video, I know, but I had to come clear and tell you guys what happened. Thank you so much for supporting me, for following me, and for enjoying my content and who I am. I also can't leave without saying thank you to the data miner community. They helped me so much with all these problems. Nobody knew what was going on, and they were so helpful and basically like a family. They really supported and helped me through this, and I cannot thank them enough for that. Sometimes it's in the hardest moments that you see who's truly your friend. Alright, I hope everything is cleared out now. If it's not, then feel free to, well, post it below in the comments. If it's relevant, if it's related. If not, don't even bother. Because if it's just hate and trolling, I will not answer, as obvious. It's just a waste of my time. Anyway, guys, take care. I will see you very, very soon in the next one. Until then, take care. Adios. Bye bye.